It's Friday, so that means we're going on a date.
We're living in the Western Finland, so it's not snowing here.
Yeah, it's May, right? And they're calling for snow in Finland, and
Yeah, it's been snowing in East, I think, like 6 inches of snow.
that's depressing to me, and I don't think I'll ever get past that it can still snow in May. Like, it's always going to be the most depressing thing for me. But yeah, so we're going on a date to the art museum, and then we're going for a dinner, and I'm excited. How about you?
Yep.
So, but first we gotta run an errand and drop off a book, and after that we'll be starting our date. We are at the library. Tuomas is just seeing what it says on that door. We might have to go in on the other side just because of the restrictions and whatnot. We probably will, but I figured I'd let him check. Coming back. So he has to go take his book inside while I wait on the outside. Right, babe?
So the library isn't fully open now because of the situation. So I just need to drop the book off in a post. What you call it?
In a drop box, basically.
Yeah.
So I'll let him go do that while I wait outside. I do what I do best, and I get sidetracked when I see things. And we saw this really cool Leipa stand. Leipa.
I would say like kakkustand. It's like kakkustand cake.
And we got some stuff for his mom for Mother's Day. They're gluten-free. Oh, look at that. Looks so good. So, if you're in Turku, check out this kakku.
Yeah.
Kakku stand.
Koju.
Kakku goju. Kakku goju.
It's at the marketplace.
At the marketplace. Torille Tavata. And get some bread. Because it's good. Smells good. Looks good. I want to come back and get more bread. And turn and go up. And that's where we're going. All the way up the hill. Such a good place to drink at.
And eat.
And eat. Their pizzas are so good. So we made it to the art museum, or?
Yeah, Turku Art Museum. There's an exhibition by Sigrid Schauman.
So, yeah, we came across this exhibit on Vaku because we were walking around, and this type of painting style, art style, I don't know what you call it. I am not a learned person of the arts, but
Me either.
I really just like it. I just like the style of painting. But then you were telling me that...
Yeah, so she's the sister of Eugen Schauman, who is very famous in Finland for killing a Russian general governor in late 1800s or early 1900s. I don't remember the year exactly. But yeah, he assassinated the Russian Finnish general governor, and is kind of a hero in a sense, though he actually was a very tragic figure, which Sigrid Schauman, his sister, actually wrote a book about.
Oh, they wrote a book?
Yeah.
That's really cool. And
Yeah.
after he told me that, I was like, we have to go to this exhibit, because it would just be cool to see how that is portrayed in her artwork. And how old did she live? Did you say like 90?
Yeah, she lived very old, like 98 maybe.
So, let's go on this exhibit. So the exhibit I really liked it. I mean, like I said before, I like that style of painting, and it was cool because you could see how influenced she was by growing up in Poland and the greenery she experienced there, and, you know, obviously having reasons to leave Finland, like after her brother killed homeboy.
Yeah, turned out that it actually affected her career a lot too, because that was like the final kick for her to move to Copenhagen and start studying more.
I think my favorite thing though is there was like a quote she said, and I'm gonna butcher it, but she was like at 70 going to places to look at different art, and she was like, well, I do have to think of the future of my art career.
Yeah.
And I think that's amazing, and how, you know, like it really shows you like age is a number, and that you still have a lifetime looking forward to, like even once you're 70. And I just thought that was really cool. Yeah.
I think there's much more to add.
Yeah. Well, did you like it or not?
I liked it. Yeah, there were some nice atmospheres in the paintings.
The ones that weren't as green.
I mean, I didn't mind the green. I was just like, I guess my question was that, how did she have the inspiration to find, or I mean, to paint such similar paintings all over again?
I mean, like, I'm not a psychologist, and B, I'm not an art person. But, like, I think that it goes back to trying to find, you know, like her childhood again, or like that happy time.
That makes sense.
And like the greenery in Poland, like that was her happy place, and it made her feel calm. And like just learning more about like all the struggles she faced in life, like it's kind of like, you know, like when someone with anxiety watches the same movie over and over again.
Yeah.
Because like it calms them down.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how the greenery was for her.
That is true.
So now that we have ended that portion of our date, we're going to get dinner.
That's gonna be hard.
That's gonna be so high. Ooh! Alright, let's go. Like, you can smell it as soon as you walk down this alley. Like, that's how good you know it's gonna be. So hyped to eat here again. I'm a little sad that it's rainy because I wanted to sit outside, but their inside is so beautiful. Beautiful. Their inside is so beautiful. Like, I love all the artwork in there. Nice fitting, like, for our art date.
Yeah.
The Indian restaurant was delicious.
Yep.
So full.
So full right now.
The owner is like super friendly and nice. Like, I know, I'm so short, right?
Yeah. I'll get there.
He speaks like, what, 7 languages?
That's what he said last time.
Yeah, he speaks like over 7 languages, and like I appreciate that a lot. Like, being here, because then like I feel more comfortable and I don't feel like guilty at not speaking Finnish, and like that's a real big thing, I think, with expats or international couples in general, is the one that's moving to the other country. Like, there's a feeling of guilt you have that maybe you don't know the language all the way like me, or you know, just someone's gonna feel guilt, either the person moving there or the person accepting the person, and there's no way around that except like to understand that you are enough and you're meant to be here and you're meant to be with your partner and all that. And once you accept that, then it helps you get over the guilt some. So don't be so hard on yourself. There's no point. Right?
Right.
Okay, now we're gonna go to Alco because we're having a date with a double date with an LDR couple, Rena and Tommy. They're Russia and Macedonia.
Yeah.
North Macedonia.
That's the official.
Russia and Macedonia. So we're going to Alco to get our drinks, and yeah. So we're home now after, you know, walking about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back from the restaurant and went to the store and walked here.
Yep. And now we got some wine. We're gonna take a little break, maybe some alone time for ourselves, and then we're gonna have our double date with Tommy and Rena. Woo! So hyped for that. Yeah, I like our Fridates. Fridates. No?
Seriously.
Kristen calls them Thursdays, so I wanted to call them Fridays.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess.
Well, I'm glad you weren't the one who came up with them then.
Kristen, he does not mean that.
I don't.
For you, he means it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't say Fridays ever again. Got it. If you are in a long distance relationship and have a partner living in Finland and you want to see a place, let me know. We'll try to plan and go there. If you want to see, unless it's in the north, because that's a hard ass plan to plan. All right. Well, we'll see you later. Catch you next time. Moi moi.
Moi moi.